The complaints that fans had on social media about the venue last week prompt the question whether this majestic 20th century building is ready for prime time in the 21st century. As a season ticket holder, Meredith Herron enjoyed every Pwhl Toronto home game at Mattamy Athletics Centre, within walking distance from her home in Cabbagetown. She found the inaugural season so amazing that she even travelled to Pittsburgh and Montreal for games to support the team. So when it was announced that Toronto would play its post-season home games at the Coca-Cola Coliseum, Herron was ecstatic. It's a much bigger venue, and would accommodate more fans, bringing more cheers and support. She had been there before for the CNE and the International Boat Show, so she imagined going to the games would be smooth and fun. Times. Already a subscriber? Sign in, you are logged in. Switch accounts. Those high hopes were dashed even before the puck dropped for Game 1 against Minnesota last week. Article continues below. Herron and thousands of hockey fans lined up at the main entrance to the 8,140-seat arena, with the lineup snaking all the way to the BMO field even before the gates opened. Coca-Cola Coliseum normally has 3 entrances, but the arena is attached to the Enercare Center, which means the shared doors are closed when another event is happening there. This century-old building has been in the spotlight over the last few weeks. First, there were reports that the expected WNBA expansion franchise will play there when it begins in 2026, and now it's hosting Pwhl playoff games. The winner-take-all Game 5 is set for Friday, and only a handful of seats and standing room-only tickets were available late Thursday afternoon on Ticketmaster. The complaints that fans had on social media about the venue last week prompt the question whether this majestic 20th century building is ready for prime time in the 21st century. Exhibition Place, which hosted over 1,700 events and more than 6 million people last year, is already spending about $250,000 a year on regular maintenance. Whether it's adding more turnstiles and security screenings to allow faster entrance for fans or adding/upgrading washrooms inside, the objective is to keep the facility functioning as a dynamic entertainment meeting site. This is still a wonderful facility to watch a sporting event. There's not a bad seat in the arena, said Don Pwhl, CEO of Exhibition Place. Inside the arena, Herron said the dressing room for the home team is near the concession concourse, so that area is blocked off 20 minutes before the game and at every intermission, limiting movement for the fans. You have to find other ways to leave if you're near the home bench, she said. While it might be a great way to see players up close, it's not very ideal for movement, she added. Washrooms are another big issue at the arena. Herron said they were few and poorly maintained.